Alright, shalom. This is Zahab and Kazak, GMS Mississippi Camp under GMSVirtuesOfRoots. And today I'm going to go over two herbs. Alright, one is a green algae, one is a herb, okay? And it's basically chlorella. Alright, the brother has a bag of chlorella, and he also has a bag of cilantro. Another word for cilantro is coriander. So if you ever want to look up cilantro, you can just look up coriander. Alright? And you can find cilantro at your local produce store, such as Kroger's. Alright, in the produce department. Alright? And today what the brother's going to do, he's going to make a blend of chlorella and cilantro. And the result is basically ultimately a detoxifier. Okay? Because both of them have detoxifying properties.
This is dry cilantro.
Yep, dry cilantro leaves. He's gonna make it into a tea. All right. With this container, which is what the brother's gonna actually make the tea with. All right. And like I said, cilantro is basically a deodorant for your body. So if you were to take cilantro, can you move the bag out the way a little bit? Yeah. If you were to take cilantro, it'll deodorize you to where when you sweat, you won't have that musk scent. You won't be like musk, because basically your pores open up and it release the vapors that was inside of your bodies. But you know that your body was deodorized when you don't have that scent. Also, when you have bowel movements. And one of the herbs that's responsible for that is cilantro. Also, we get into the pineal gland a lot. Alright? And chlorella and cilantro both are responsible or conducive to detoxifying or decalcifying your pineal gland, because they're metal detoxifiers. Alright? So now the brother's boiling. He's going to boil the cilantro alone. Put it in the boiler. He has the heat set on about medium. Alright. Like I said, ultimately it's a great metal detoxifier. Get the metals out of you. Cilantro is also good to soothe muscle spasms in your stomach. So it's good on your digestive system. Alright. Is there anything you want to add to that?
I mean, basically you said it all. I mean, and you know, it shows that our people are very connected to the earth. You have a lot of our people, in particular, a lot of the northern tribes like Issachar, that use a lot of the cilantro in their food. You know, so and you have other tribes like Gad. They would use echinacea a lot, which is good for your immune system. But you know, cilantro is too. Like brother went into, it's a metal detoxifier. It gets all the aluminum and mercury out of your system, and particularly when you mix it with the chlorella powder. All right, and that's what we're doing. And chlorella is a green algae, or blue-green algae. Basically, it's plant protein. Okay, you know, so these combined together, it's a very good combination to cleanse your system. And when you drink it, you actually feel cleansed. You actually feel like that you cleaned yourself out. You know, that you detox. You know.
Right, and that's exactly what you want, because you want to have clarity in this truth, man. Physically, mentally, and spiritual clarity. Because you want to be vehicles for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. You don't want to try to get into the scriptures and you feel like crap. Basically, you don't feel like getting out of your bed. You know, you're sluggish. But when you take things like things that detox the metals out of you, or get the metals out of you, you basically experience clarity. Yeah. All right, and I'm going to go into the chlorella. All right, like the brother said, it's a green algae. It comes from a Latin diminutive suffix. The ella comes from a Latin diminutive suffix meaning small. Like I believe it's like Cinderella. That means small. All right. But the chloros is Greek, which means green. So it's basically saying a small green algae. Alright? That's how it looks under the microscope. Alright? And basically, chlorella goes hand in hand with spirulina. And chlorella is very high in chlorophyll, all right, which is what the plants use to absorb sunlight. And chlorella is, like the brother said, it's a plant. It's plant based. I'm sorry, it's high in protein. And
you said it's a plant based protein.
It's a plant based protein, and it's very high in protein, and it has a lot of essential amino acids, which your body can't produce. That's why it's called the essential amino acids. You have the amino acids, non-essential amino acids, which your body's produce. You have essential amino acids, which you have to get from another source to put into your body. All right, and spirulina and chlorella are superfoods that are very conducive and very helpful for your body in obtaining those essential amino acids. And
because you have a show called Doomsday Prepper, which I'm not sure if it comes on anymore, but it was coming on, if I'm not mistaken, Nat Geo, National Geographic, because I used to watch it. And basically on Doomsday Prepper, they had one episode where you had this this family, or this one man. He would have a tank, basically a fish tank, where he would grow spirulina. He would have nothing but spirulina in there. The way he had his system set up, it would produce a lot of spirulina, because, for doomsday preppers, their whole thing is when this economy crashes, that they can be prepared for survival. So basically, the brother went into how spirulina and chlorella, they're known as superfoods, and basically, when it comes down to survival, if you have nothing else but chlorella or spirulina, and you mix it with some water, or even have it by itself for a while, but you get it with some water, you can just drink that for months and you can live.
It'll sustain you.
Right? Give you strength.
Yep. And
that's good.
And it's, like I said, it's called a superfood because it's very rich in vitamins and minerals. Basically, the vitamins and minerals that your body needs to sustain itself, man. And what else I was gonna say? Chlorella, like I said, it works hand in hand also with spirulina, and in this case with cilantro, because they're both metal detoxifier. They detox the metals out of your body. I know chlorella specifically, one of the metals it takes out of your body or detoxifies is the mercury, and mercury is a metal that detoxifies your pineal gland.
Yep.
All right, it gets all the impurities out, man. So the brother just put a tablespoon. How many tablespoons you gonna put?
I used 2.
The brother used 2 tablespoons of chlorella in a cup. All right. And the cilantro tea, he's mixing it in the cup that he put the 2 tablespoons of chlorella in. Basically, he's gonna stir it down, probably let it cool off a bit, and he's gonna drink it as is. And like I said, ultimately, cilantro, chlorella, they're great metal. They detoxifies the metal out of you. They're good for basically decalcifying the pineal gland. The result is mental, spiritual clarity. You physically feel better, and it's a deodorant. It deodorizes the impurities out of you, so you don't get all musty when you sweat. All right, which is a sign that your insides have been purified.
Yeah, but and that's it, because basically we have to know how to take care of ourselves, man. Because this devil, this demon, the so-called white man, which was his biblical, or should I say his actual, everything is biblical. His actual name is Esau. So this Edomite, all right, which are the descendants of Esau, he's trying to kill us, man. There's an actual agenda to kill the 12 tribes, of Israel, man. That's why they spray chemtrails. That's why they have GMO foods. That's why you have fluoride in your toothpaste, all right, which is aluminum, a byproduct of aluminum, okay, and which is the same ingredient is in rat poison. All right. So we do this like brother is going into. It detoxifies the heavy metals out of your body. Aluminum is a metal along with mercury. All right, and other metals too. So he's trying to kill us. So we have to counter that. So this is your way fighting back by eating better. You don't just eat for taste. You eat for nutrition. And that's our big problem, man. That's why you eat all this damn candy. And that's why you sick all the damn time, man. That's why you eat fried chicken. And chicken is cool, but you don't gotta have it fried all the time. Bake the chicken.
Yep, because they even said this on the episode of Boondocks, man. It's true. Part of this matrix is that you eat BS all day, basically keep you from thinking. When you got metals in your pineal gland, you got full of junk food, high fructose corn syrup, MSG, all that crap. You basically clogging up your spirit, man. You can't think, and that's a state that Esau wants you to be in. So when you sit in front of the TV, he can put all that disinformation in front of you, and you just eat it up like gummy bears, like fried food, man. But any more closing statements?
That's it. I mean, that's pretty much it. And usually, after you make this, you want to drink it warm. You don't want to wait. You don't want to wait until it gets cold. You just let it cool off a little bit, and you drink it when it's warm. You can feel it when it's at work. You can feel what it does, man. And one of the main points the brother made is that it gives you mental clarity. You actually feel clear. Okay, you can think better. You don't have all this this gunk in your system. All right, which gives you gunk in your mind, man. All right, because we have to be clear to do this work. We have to be sober minded.
Right.
But that's it, brother.
Alright, one more thing I wanted to say with chlorella and spirulina, man, especially spirulina. Some brothers, they might not want to take it with water by itself if it has an acquired taste, especially spirulina, but something that I do, I would get juice and I'll put maybe a tablespoon of spirulina in it, and the juice will take on the color of the spirulina, but it had a taste of the juice. But with that, don't...
You can encapsulate it, put it in a capsule.
Oh yeah, another thing, we also get the chlorella and spirulina, and we encapsulate it, man. So if you don't want to taste the taste at all, you can put it in capsules, and you could just take it by mouth, and you won't taste it, but you'll feel the effects, the benefits. But there has been another installment of GMS Virtues of Roots with Zahab and Kazak, and with that, we're going to say shalom.
Shalom.